Johnsons-Rapture. So sticking with some melancholy songs because I'm hungover and it makes the most sense to play sad music when I'm hungover, even though I'm actually in a really good mood today. Partly because when I actually properly woke up, my girlfriend had just got back and she was very sympathetic to the fact that I was hungover, despite the fact she's been out of work all day. I had to get up very early, and she made me coffee and made me smile, so that's really nice. But the song I'm going to play to you now is by an artist called Frente, and this is her cover of a Tom Waits song, one of my favourite Tom Waits songs. And normally I hate when people cover Tom Waits, but I think this is a fantastic version. This is Frente with her cover of Ruby's Arms.
I'll leave behind all of my clothes I wore when I was with you. All I need's my railroad boots and my leather jacket as I say goodbye to Ruby's arms. Though my heart is breaking, I will steal away out through your blinds. Soon you will be waking. Morning light has washed your face and everything's turning new. Hold on to your pillowcase. There's nothing that I can do. As I say goodbye to Ruby's arms, you'll find another soldier. And I swear to God, by Christmas time, there'll be someone else to hold you. Only thing I'm taking is a scarf off of your clothes. Hurry past your chest of drawers and your broken wind chimes. As I say goodbye, I say goodbye, say goodbye to Ruby's arms. Steal away down the darkened hall, out into the morning. The hobos of the freight joint have kept their fires burning. Said Jesus Christ, this goddamn rain, will someone put me on a train? I'll never kiss your lips again or break your heart. As I say goodbye, I say goodbye, say goodbye to Ruby's
So that was Frente there with Ruby's Arms. And Frente are an Australian group. They're not really touring or doing music anymore. But I really like that cover of that Tom Waits song. Kasey, I promise not to play too much Tom Waits covers on the show. But then I guess if you guys are listening and the listener count's staying fairly solid, then maybe you don't mind so much. Maybe you want to learn more about Tom Waits. Who knows? Maybe I'll even do a Tom Waits special. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? Let me know if I tell you what. Let me know if you'd like me to do a Tom Waits special. Go on Twitter and tell me whether you'd like me to or not. If it's a no, try not to be too harsh, because I love Tom Waits and I'll probably defend him. And the last thing I want to do is get in a Twitter war with people. I made that mistake before. At some point, I'll remind myself to tell you guys the story of my accidental Twitter war with Simon Pegg, because I love Simon Pegg, and it wasn't so much a Twitter war as I said something I shouldn't have done and he bitch slapped me. But yeah, it's a funny story. On another show, I shall tell you that story, because we're kind of running out of time and I want to play some more music before the end. So, sticking with female vocals, I'm going to play you some music by Kasey Chambers. This is The Captain.
Well, I don't have as many friends because I'm not as pretty as I was. I've kicked myself at times because I've lied. So I will have to learn to stand my ground. I tell them I won't be around. I move on over to your town and hide. And you be the captain, and I'll be no one. And you can carry me away if you want to. And you can lay low, just like your father. And if I tread upon your feet, you just say so. 'Cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe one to you. To you. Well, I have handed all my efforts in, searched here for my second wind. Is there somewhere here to let me in? I asked. So I slammed the doors, they slammed at me. I found the place I'm meant to be. I figured out my destiny at last. And you be the captain, and I'll be no one. And you can carry me away if you want to. And you can lay low, just like your father. And if I tread upon your feet, you just say so. 'Cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe one to you. To you. Did I forget to thank you for the ride? I hadn't tried. I tend to run away and hide. You be the captain, and I'll be no one. And you can carry me away if you want to. And you can lay low, just like your father. And if I tread upon your feet, you just say so. 'Cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe one to you. 'Cause you're the captain, I am no one. I tend to feel as though I owe one to you. 'Cause you're the captain, and I am no one. And I owe one to you.
Kasey Chambers there with The Captain. Kasey Chambers is also Australian, as were Frente, and that song is from her album The Captain. So I realise some of the stuff I've been playing on today's show is actually kind of popular and kind of well known, but still, I like these songs, and not everyone, obviously, despite someone's popularity, you might not necessarily know of them. You just might not have come across them before. So that's what the show's all about, the more you know. Sometimes you're going to hear stuff you know, sometimes you're going to hear stuff you don't. And I hope I've introduced people to some new artists today. Obviously, the stuff from Bath, I'm guessing a lot of you haven't heard before. So there we go. Sorry, I just had cake and coffee, so I'm burping a little bit, which is terrible on air etiquette. Right, I've got time for one more song. And this is a song by Steve Earle, who again I know is kind of famous, but not enough people seem to know this guy's music, even though he's a Grammy Award winner and he's written some fantastic songs. This song was used in the TV show Treme, which is about New Orleans post-Hurricane Katrina, and it's a beautiful song. There's loads of versions of it in the show, but I really like Steve Earle singing this song. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to close the show with this. This is Steve Earle with This City.
This city won't wash away. This city won't ever drown. Blood in the water and hell to pay. Sky tear open, pain rain down. Doesn't matter, come what may. I ever won't leave this town. This city won't wash away. This city won't ever drown. Ain't the river or the wind to blame? 'Cause everybody around here knows nothing holding back bunch of trains, simple prayer and a promise's ghost. We just count digging our graves and silent marble above the ground. Baby, our bones will wash away. This city won't ever drown. Die, just as long as the heart beats strong, like a second line stepping high, raising hell as we roll along. Chantilly to the Carré, low night Central City uptown, singing Giacomo Pinani. This city won't ever drown. Doesn't matter 'cause there ain't no way I'm ever gonna leave this town. This city won't wash away. This city won't ever drown.
Steve Earle there with This City. So that's used in the Treme soundtrack. But his music's fantastic. Like if you're not familiar with Steve Earle, go and just type his name into YouTube and just be entertained for forever. So that is the end of the show. Thank you so much for listening. I'm glad I made it through it without having to throw up because I am really hungover, although I do feel a lot